Welcome to the daily news on RemoTv. I am Muji. For our headlines, Lagos Public Relations Conference to address employment creation. Backers in Nigeria say they are committed to national unity. On the England vs Nigeria game, Super Falcons set new World Cup record despite England defeat. Funke Akindele kicks off production on A Tribe Called Judah. Let's take a short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Here's the news in full. The Lagos State chapter of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations has announced that the 10th Lagos Public Relations Stakeholders Conference will address employment creation and nation building. The August gathering, which will be held in Lagos, is expected to have in attendance some distinguished guest speakers and capture highlights of previous editions of the highly celebrated conference. Speaking on the conference, the chairman, Lagos NIPR, Mrs. Comfort Obot Nwankwo, explained that the theme for this landmark edition, Stakeholders Conversations on Employment Creation and Nation Building, will discuss possible solutions to the increasing rate of unemployment and related issues in the country. She noted that this year's edition will set an agenda for government and key stakeholders. The conference coordinator and CEO, Adafort Limited, Mr. Alabamichi Adileye, added that the need for government and institutions to ensure that we reduce the proportion of unemployment, tackling child labor, accelerating decent work and economic growth by 2030 based on the United Nations SDGs cannot be overemphasized. This past weekend, Bikers with Attitude and Determination said it was committed to fostering unity and culture through the motorbikes and food fest, adding that a divided nation cannot stand. The group in a statement said the motorbikes and food fest was a cherished tradition in Lagos and the motorcycle community in Nigeria. The president of the Bikers with Attitude and Determination, Mr. Kayode Kusile Palmer, stated that bikers were overwhelmed by the turnout that the event recorded. We are overwhelmed by the incredible turnout and the vibrant energy that our attendees brought to the fest. The Motorbikes and Food Fest has become a cherished tradition in Lagos and the motorcycle community in Nigeria as a whole, and it was an absolute pleasure to witness the joy and camaraderie among all our guests. The event was a celebration of culture, cuisine, and all things motorbikes, leaving attendees with unforgettable memories and broad smiles. The fest, held at the picturesque Muri Okonla Park, Victoria Island, welcomed the diverse crowd of motorbike enthusiasts, food lovers, families, and friends, all united in their passion for good times and shared experiences. In sports news, at the current FIFA Women's World Cup tournament, the Super Falcons have yet set another record. Despite England's star player being sent off in the second half, the team played a goalless draw against the Lionesses. Nigeria lost to England in penalty shootout, sending them home from the FIFA Women's World Cup. However, they still managed to set a record during the competition, even though they were eliminated from the tournament. Nigeria became the first team in Africa to keep 2 clean sheets in the Women's World Cup tournament. Asisat Oshoala also established the record by being the first African player to score in 3 straight World Cup tournaments. And another record has been set by the Super Falcons as the first Nigerian team at any senior World Cup to be involved in a penalty shootout. In the entertainment scene, after a short period of silence, Nigerian actress and filmmaker Funke Akindele is back with another movie production, A Tribe Called Judah. The feature film is currently in its production stage and is directed by the filmmaker Captain Degzi, while Bani Emodi will be chairing the director of photography seat. Akindele has shared pictures of her on set of the production along with a production t-shirt. This production comes after the success of Funke's movie Battle on Buka Street, which had its theatrical release on December 16, 2022 and went on to the Prime Video streaming platform on June 16, 2023. The movie also hit the record for Nigerian film with the highest grossing film ever with 640 million naira. This production comes daily news after the success of Funke's movie. So do follow us on our social media platforms, theatrical release on December 16, 2022, and YouTube, and went on to the Prime Video streaming platform. You can also visit our website at www.RemoTv.com. The movie also hit the record for Nigerian film with the highest grossing film ever, with 640 million.